my fucking flavor. Fuck you. Yes, people there, welcome back to Daniel AFC TV. This better be a half reasonable and decent fucking 10 p.m. live, because if it ain't, I'm gonna get the fucking arsehole and everyone's fucking banging trouble. I'm fucking telling you. Friends, fuck them. Don't do friends. Don't do family. Don't do friends. No, immediate family. Do daughters. Do sons. Do mothers if they're about and everything. Don't do fucking nothing else. They're all cunts. Shouts out to Weir. Everton owned by new people. Everton are looking to buy people. David Moyes has been brought back to the helm. Me and Wade called that exclusively on Danny AFC TV. He was sat on the sofa. It was like Danny on the sofa. Danny and Weir on the sofa. Depp on the sofa. That's what we should have done the show that night. That's what it should have been called. Danny and Weir and Depp on the sofa. Discussing. We named two names. And apparently the two names that we mentioned were the only two names that were considered and spoken to actually be the Everton manager. Candidate number one, you cocksucker, was Jose Mourinho, manager of Chelsea, Portuguese, cocksucker, Real Madrid, Inter Milan. Who else? Who else? FC was in Boston Porter. Was candidate number one. Candidate number two, less glamorous, Scottish. You can't what I mean, we man. Hey, I'll fucking fix that club. I'll fucking give them a kick up their ass, and they'll fucking soon sort it out. My name is David Bastard Moyes, eh? Yes. And name number two was chosen to lead Everton fourth, I'm going to say, into that new. How much is that stadium, old Wayne?
52.
52. Should have pushed for 62, bro. What's the point? What's the point of leaving your houses, your pikeys? But they've left their houses for 52. What did Everton hold? 40 what?
It's 40, 39, 40.
Exact same as Highbury. It was the exact same as Highbury, give or take a blowjob, isn't it? I mean, the old Highbury, not the Emirates, Highbury. So they've got out their own little Highbury. And they've pissed right off. Guys, do be liking, do subscribing. Very slow and quiet start to the evening. Let me try and get the live out there real quick. Let's go to Twitter, the ever reliable. Live now, you cocksuckers. Live now. I've got to get back on TikTok, guys. I've got to get back on the old TikTok. But they piss me off. If I cough, that's it. I'm banned. Wait, Joe, I got banned for driving while I was live. I was sat on his chair. Bro, TikTok just done it. If I was driving, bros, I could handle it. I wasn't fucking driving. That's too much even, bros. I would even take yourself. Bros, I might split that in half then and just do you a favour. Leave it the way it is if you want. I'll just split that. Bros, you don't have to say. Just hold on, let me just pause this 1 second. Sorry, people. They are. Trust. Well, I do it. Sure, yeah. Right, who's with me, guys? Do be liking, do be fucking subscribing. If we, I've just sent it to Wayne. Wayne's fucking stood in front of me. I'm a cunt, you know that. Just trying to get it out via WhatsApp, via social media, as you do, my motherfuckers. A few things to talk about. Arsenal have been linked with Sam Miller. Sam, what's going on, brother? You are new to the channel, so do be getting a big like on the video. Do be subscribing as you is new. Sam, what's your thoughts, Arsenal-wise? Sam Napon, the Rosenborg midfielder, has been linked with Arsenal today, but Liverpool, Chelsea, a few teams have been monitoring. Chelsea are looking at Gittins, the Borussia Dortmund left winger, English. And everyone from the Man City Academy, probably. Or was it Chelsea, actually? I don't know which one who got murked and robbed, because they do come along and rob the English teams, the Germans. But Garnacho is also being considered by Chelsea, a winger. They've got Maduki, they've got a few players. I know what happened with Mudrak, but anyway, never mind. Isaac's been offered a new deal by Newcastle, and Haaland today has signed. It's Legman. What's going on, my team? And Haaland has signed a 9-year deal. That's almost like a fucking, let me sign for the rest of my career. Let me sign for life. I love you, Pep. I'm going to sign for life. You're my wife. Please, you going back, yeah? Huh? Oh, cool. Yeah, safe. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. Yeah, it was a hectic start to the E1 in. So do be subscribing if one is new. So sorry. Legman, what is good as well? Listen, Arsenal inactive in the transfer window. Seriously, Everton will outspend those. The might of Everton, I'm telling you. I'd like to have thought we would have been in the races for a couple of bits and pieces, considering the Saka injury. I know you can't just go and spend £80 million because someone is fucking injured. Like, what do you do? What do you do when that injured player comes back? But we've been reasonably short on the wing for years. Martinelli isn't that great. He's been shit for 18 months, in fact. Trossard, he has his moments, but I've never been the guy's biggest fan, I'll be real. Not since the day we signed him. I didn't think it was brilliant. Live on the TikTok. Bro, they keep banning me for dumbness and it just gets boring. I'm going to try again. I'll try again tomorrow on TikTok, bro. I ain't been on it for months. I'll post your picture here and there. No drama. I won't go live, bro. Bro, banning me for driving. I mean, driving. I was fucking sat here on this chair like... Bro, they're bored. They're seriously bored. Do you know what I mean? One night I had to cuss coat a geezer off. He come in telling me about my teeth. I coated him off differently. Even guessed what direction, north, west, south London it was coming from, and I'll slap him silly, bros. By the time I got to slap, I was already back. They need to relax, bros. If someone comes in and starts chatting shit to me, bros, I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to defend myself passionately. Sesko's agent's playing it cool, bros, because he kind of made a promise to the fucking dickhead of a club. Shouts out to you, Sam. We definitely need some new people in here. Fuck me. Where did you come from, Sam? Talk about my left nostril. I've got a doctor in the ass. He's here right now. Shut up, you idiot. Anyway, Sesko's agent is playing it cool. Because Sesko's agent is no fool. He's still out there. He's touting that geezer like he's a brass. Take a look at him. He's got the body physiques of a superhero. He's got this. He's got that. He's got panache. Yeah, bro. Seriously, that's how it's getting on. But he kind of made a promise to stay for one more season. And this was somewhere between last season when his agent was turning up at the Emirates and making it look like he was joining Arsenal. So I don't think nothing on that. That's another Zubimendi. That's going to be a summer deal. And I'm counting, what's that? 55 and 55 minimum. What's that? 110? Is that our only two in the summer? Is that our only two in the summer? Say we do nothing in January. So 110 million. Say that's the budget in the summer. Forget selling people. We sell people all the time, but we're just quite shit at that as well. We just flop. RIP, Dennis Law. It is flashing across my screen now on certain sports news. The great Scottish legend. I want Sesko, bro. If it isn't Isaac, my second choice. Do you know what? I'm not going to agree or disagree. Yeah, I'm going to agree, actually. Fuck it. That's a man I don't know. Untried Premier League, like Sesko, but 5 years his senior. Gorkarez, 5 years his senior, blowjob, played in Portugal, smashed it for a year and a half, but I don't trust his year and a half in Portugal because I think Portugal is a bit of a cocksucker league. If you want to call France a farmers league, what the fuck is Portugal? It's a blowjob league. I called Sesko from time. You certainly did. Oh my bros. I was at the birth of David Moyes, bros. He always told me he would manage Everton not once but twice. I was at his birth, bros. I know his wife. I know his kids. I don't know why I got David Moyes involved, but don't tell me you called Sesko. I called David Moyes. I called everything. I called Benoit Corona. No, I'm joking. Oh shit. Did we both call him? No, I'm going to be ignorant. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm an ignorant bastard. I knew of the links. I didn't like him as a footballer or a human being at this time. I was like, no, he just doesn't score goals. Like, why are we linked with him? Then I started watching him. You started getting all over him. I think I told you the first time I was unaware of this guy, bros, but he doesn't do much for me. Then we started talking. You said, right, you've watched him now. What do you think? I told you the same thing as your brethren in Germany. You know, weird guy. Might play really quietly, does something mad in the 89th minute just out of nowhere. Or he's the guy that will just suddenly the ball bounce in front of him and he'll bang it from 30 yards. He's a striker that's got something massively different. I honestly don't believe any time in his career, this is quite deep to say, that sorry, I was watching William, that he gets 30 goals a fucking season in the Premier League. I think he's going to be a good striker. I think he'll be a good Premier League striker, but I think it's 15, 5, 10, 15 a season. It's like the salt, vinegar, ketchup. Salt, vinegar. There's going to be no ketchup with him, bros. There's no 30 goals a season. There's going to be no Haaland. But there is a lethal striker on thy hands. Ottoman first choice, like Lisbon, Duncan, then Lisbon, Duncan, Ferguson. What did you think of Duncan Ferguson? Well, bad man, isn't it? Paolo, Scottish. Scottish.
Or breaking.
Yeah, don't break in his ass, bros. He'll beat you up. I swear he went to jail for that. He did, didn't he? That's what he went to jail for. Yeah, bros. Someone broke into his house. He smashed him up, bros. He went to jail for that, bros. I rate him fully just for that. You're breaking into my house, you bastard. Eh? You scouts cunt. I'll get these scissors and stack them up, you fucking asshole. Ow. Yeah. Open your mouth, you bastard. Put that inside. Bang. Haaland 10-year deal. He reminds me of Van Persie. We're finishing. Van Persie was never going to be a 30-goal season. One season. All right, two. One of Man United, one of Arsenal. It took him deep. It took him almost 10 years into his Premiership career before he got them numbers. Fucking hell, 12-minute hat-trick yesterday. Yeah, and he's just signed a deal. Yeah, bro. Old Ahmed is a decent player. Left footer as well. Yeah, very true. Yes, I do see that comparison. And he's a tidy footballer like Van Persie. Van Persie was a lot better, though, even at 21. But I've just sliced myself. You want them paper cuts?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking. Just fucking sliced myself. I just sliced myself. Haaland, 10-year deal. I know, bros. What do you make of Neymar? Ow, you fucking bastard. Neymar going to the States. He hasn't done well in Saudi. He's been injured the whole time. So what the fuck are you supposed to do? It's a blessing to the good people of Saudi. They're not going to be paying him $500,000 a week no more to sit there doing fuck all. Do you know what I mean? And it's going to be some bastard's problem in America now. Rest in peace, Dennis Law, former Manchester United and Torino striker, I do believe, and Huddersfield. Ty, what you saying, bros? Are you good? He reminds me of Van Persie. And he's got that sharp left foot. Ty, what you saying, bros? Shout out to all the real ones. Do be liking, do be subscribing. Get my best to batter the camera. The dog's locked down today. Neymar to replace Isaac. Yeah, I doubt it very much, bros. I'll take that all day long, but I'm not a Newcastle fan. I'll be like, yeah, man, get in the Brazilian genius and sell that cunt to Arsenal. He's no good. Arsenal so badly need Harden. That could be a game changer, bros. That would be the goals. Even when you're playing shit, got a guy that can produce them kind of numbers, and he's doing it at a club. That figure doesn't sound a bit shit. Newcastle are a very good club, but he's doing it at a club that isn't the Arsenal, isn't the Man City, with all respect, isn't Real Madrid. He's always had a decent record. He's had everyone. I doubted would he get 30 goals a season in a Premier League season. Fuck me, he might just even do that this season. Alexander Isaac, he's class. No, he's never Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney, what's he doing in Saudi? I swear he's doing fuck all. Where did you get your phone out? Did he? Yeah. Nice. Hey, Trossard, go and tell me what he's doing. I swear he must be dying to come back to London and the area and fucking have a little loan. Do you know what I mean? I swear someone could grab Ivan Toney on loan. I swear they probably don't want him no more because he's shit, bro. Why? Who are we signing? Why have we not signed anyone yet? Because we can't. We are 2 weeks. You've got 2 weeks to pay this fine, you can't. 2 weeks into a window, and we've done nothing. It's clear, guys. We've got no money, and I believe we're trying to sell people again, like Zinchenko, Key War. We're probably begging the clubs that are on loan, like, listen, you know you're keeping Tavares and Napoli. You're mugging us off 5 million. Just give us a 5 million now and let us cut and run. I reckon we're trying to get some money in, and we're going to try and make a last-minute signing. Whoever's left, whoever's available, it's going to be nothing. It's going to be nothing crazy exciting. I'm telling you that much. I could see a little loan going on. I think Barcelona. I'm not saying this is a guy that I want. I can see Barcelona because they can't register players. I think they'll get rid of one of their most highest-paid players right now, and that is that Polish dude, Lewandowski. But at 35, you can't really be coming to the Premier League and seriously saying like, yeah, I'm coming here to murk it. You're 35. You had a wonderful career scoring goals, but the Polish self never come to the Premier League. This club is so long with stuff. They fucking are. Ivan Toney, 12 months. He's only managed to play. Brothers, he's been there a fucking year. He went there last January. No, hold on. Did he go there last January? At the start of the season? It was the start of the season, isn't it? I'm fucking wrong. I think it was the start of the season.
This is on that ban until January.
Damn right, he was on that ban. 12 matches, 4 goals, 4 assists. All right, it's okay. But this is the Saudi Pro League. This is not the Premier League. So in 12 matches in the Premier League, that's 1 goal, 1 assist. Fucking. Salah ain't going, no. He doesn't even want to go yet. Yeah, I know. And he probably wants that good money, but he's made it kind of clear he's still a better footballer than that at the moment. He's got 1 or 2 years left in a better league. Yeah, I get that. And money, and he's a devout Muslim, everything. It works for him. But, and he's not really a party boy either. Like, he doesn't go raving in 7 Ferraris and, do you know what I mean? Start doing a line off the bonnet of the Ferrari. He's not really that sort of type of footballer. In fact, I'd love to see him there in the sun one day, the court, with his hair, just putting his hair behind his ears to Egyptian king sniffs of Ferrari. That's, yeah. He's ripped. He's rich. He's loving it. And if Liverpool's to offer him about 350, 400 grand a week, he's going to be there for another 2 seasons. Trust me.
You got it. 4 games for the end.
4 games before the end. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Yeah, when is our last game against Liverpool? So yeah. So again, a few games before the end of the season, we do have Liverpool. I'm going to take a look at some transfer news, speculation, and gossip that couldn't even bother penning nothing today. In fact, I didn't really have time. But I want to look at a couple of Arsenal-related bits and pieces, which I'm going to rag all straight off my phone. We all know about this Martin Zubimendi thing. It's just so tired, bruv. It's as tired as Liverpool getting rejected by him last summer. Holding midfielder. Broadstein shares what he knows about Dusan Vlahovic. I'm not even going to click that fucking fast striker, second most expensive signing ever. Let me just click this little link. I'm going to look at a couple of things while I'm live. I know that ain't nope. This telling me fucking sign up and pay. I can sign up and suck my cock. Right, no, don't trust that. Keep an eye on this. Journalist says Arsenal could sign exceptional striker after Sesko blow. What's the Sesko blow? Let me have a quick look at this. Quick look. I hope is his name Igor Jesus, because that's what Arsenal are fucking going to do battle with Bournemouth for. It says here. Oh fuck! Everton with William. Let's bring him back to the Premier. He's 37. Charging down the right wing, 37 each. The oldest right wing partnership. The oldest right wing partnership in Premier League history. But Arsenal are once again linked with Igor Jesus. As if 1 Jesus wasn't enough at the club, innit? Now we want 2 Jesuses. 110 goal striker linked to Arsenal. Go on, we'll have a look at this one for a load of bollocks. Brentford Premier League, it's going to be Wissa or that boo-boo that he's just talking about, bollocks. Do you know what, guys? We're linked with no one. Let's stop kidding ourselves. It's a financial thing, and we are probably going to sign absolutely nobody. Hello. Right, did you hear what he said after Tottenham? We dominated the first minute to the last minute. We pissed all over them. They were non-existent. We are the world's greatest team. And like, literally, bro, was like, he was fucking. I couldn't believe it. You know, sorry, fuck me, it's an North London derby. What, bros? If you can't get a footballer out for a North London derby, you are a blow job. A blow job. Jesus times 2, God power. Or the Lord of Powers right now is injured of an ACL. God bless thy Lord. And I did make a prediction, bro. My predictions are always right. Remember, I said, I promise you, he will not score. He scored 5 goals in 2 games. I said live on YouTube, he'll not score another 5 goals all season. He scored another 0. He's in. I don't give a fuck if he's injured. I'll still right. I'm going to take the credit on that one as well. Thank you so much. A round of applause to myself. I told you he won't score again this season. Didn't know the Barca will get injured. You know what I mean? Gabriel would have scored more in a minute, probably. Actually, I don't know. Fuck me, imagine Gabriel's our top scorer. Who the fuck? It must be still just about Saka. Yeah, scored a few. Is he the top scorer? How many's Gabriel got? He must be on the dizzy heights of 5, though, I suppose. He must be on the dizzy heights of 5 league Arsenal goals this season. Guys, do we like and do we subscribe? I mean, very, 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 very quiet. I did say a little while ago I was going to sack Friday Night Live. They're really quiet. You never get the good old boys in the stream like Lee Akers is. Lee Akers is getting pissed right now. He's got 2 Guinnesses in his hand and he doesn't even know what to do with himself. If we find him now, we'll be like, I'm in the box. We do it. All right. Let's find the Acres live. Let's see how slurred Lee Akers' voice is. Answer your phone, you cunt. Chloe, what have you done? What have you done, Chloe? Oh, you put no answer, you cheeky cunt. He's with the missus, isn't he? Lee? You're alive on Danny AFC TV.
I'm working, I can't talk, mate.
Oh, you're working. Don't you lie to me, boy, 10 o'clock on a Friday night. All right, sweet, you're working. I'll speak to you later. Easy. Big kiss. You lying fucking brass. You lying fucking brass. So what did he do? Working. Is he having a fucking bubble bath? I'll give him a bubble bath. He's gonna come into the live in a minute. I'm fucking working. What do you want? I'm on my fucking iPad. I'm on my laptop. You watching porn? Don't you fucking lie to me, Acres. What time is it? 10:30 Friday night. You're working. Don't you give me that blowjob, boy. Shouts out to Acres. You're gonna be working tomorrow during a fucking Villa game as well. And you'll be in a fucking stadium, you cunt. Right, Chloe, what have you done? He's working in Soho. No. Give me WB's address. I'm going up there now. It will start threatening you, bro. So you have to mind out what you're saying to that gauge. Give me that cunt's address. What do you mean? What am I doing in Soho? Or is he legit in Soho, you telling me? What, selling himself? Was he a brass? He's working on his missus. If you would like to just take a look at my website, I don't do it for free. You can do that with me. I'd love a bird like to come into my stream, just see that picture. Is he talking about me, y'all? Hey, Tyler, what you know about? Right, you give him the address. You only know it's number 6. Oh, yeah. Hello? So we can tell, I can tell Lee Akers that he was out brassing himself in Soho because WB said it live on the stream. Yeah, brilliant, perfect. Right, only Gabriel. Oh, I didn't say that. Only Gabriel can score, and he's our defender. I think that's probably why Wayne maybe did mention that. Would I ever, Chloe? Would I ever? Making me look at my phone. Yeah, Victor Reese, Sky Man City, Mamouche. But their club has tried to say tonight, yes, talks on Omar Mamouche. Frankfurt said they're leaving him out of their game tonight. Don't know what the score was, fuck Frankfurt. But it says they're leaving him out of our squad because we're now speaking to a second party. I think they're trying to hurry Man City up. See, they want £67.5 million for it. Man City want to pay £50 million. I reckon they'll compromise somewhere around the 60 mil mark, any moment now. But as far as they're saying, Frankfurt, there's another team in the bidding for Omar Mamouche. Victor Reese is done. He's from Palmeiras. I spoke about this kid about 7 months ago. He's only 18 now, and he's just joined from the Brazilian league as well. You know, Palmeiras joined Man City, 30 million quid today. Guys, it's mad. Every time I watch a Brazilian game, I go live the next day. I go, right, I was just watching a Brazilian game last night, having a bet. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, as you do. I will notice someone and I'll start talking about it. And they will start coming to fruition a year or so later. Fuck it, it's about 5-8 times. If he was still here, will tell you that fuck me. You always get that right when you just grab a name out of nowhere, innit? Who? Which one? No, I didn't really know about him before. He was a cunt. I just know about him from Man City, obviously. Never really knew about him before. Oh, the Igor one, he's a cunt. He scores goals in Brazil, but he's so shit. Who the fuck is he? Bollocks. He's 23. But they usually gone by 18. So I'm still in Brazil at 23. There's usually, for me, there's a problem. I'm being serious, as ignorant as that sounds. If you're still in Brazil at 23, you're either not that good, possible late bloomer, don't know. But they've got at 18. Look for Gustavo Willian. They're fucking already signed at 16, but they're not allowed to leave their country till they're 18. So Chelsea and Real Madrid signed a load of them, all of them. They're all coming into Chelsea and Real Madrid. Now, Gustavo Willian, wait till you see him in Chelsea in the next year or two. That is unbelievable, bro. Proper looks like a piss-taking Messi, does, or a little Neymar, or a Cristiano Ronaldo. He looks like he's got a bit of all three of the cunts in it. Cunt 17, bros. You can give him the address. Oh my God, Trossard is baiting himself up. WB even more every day. Yeah, you don't give a fuck then. He's oh bollocks, fuck yeah. I've been my trumpet's been blown, son. Just change your name back to WB. I can tell every time he types. Osman Sesko. I know Sesko personally, 21 years old. Osman is 26. One good season in France, just like Pepe. He's went on to better things than Pepe, let's have it right. But one good season in France, and he got a £69 million move to Napoli. Awkward first season in Italy. Then had 2 to 3 very good ones. One, they did win the title. Pepe, Turkey, I think. Or retired. But for Turkey, his last summer. Even though trying to dash him out at the end of last season. He blames Arsenal for his career going wrong. I blame him. Because after Arsenal, you just come back and start playing well, no? So he's full of shit. £72 million that was. I go Sesko, 21 years old. He's got something very different in him. If you want the truth, I think Osman will get you a couple of more goals a season. I think this guy does it for another 5 years and is a more productive signing and possibly a bit cheaper. Sesko, 53.8 million is his alleged release clause, but at the end of this season, Zubimendi, we know he's done. £51 million is his release clause. But I'm hearing we're going to pay them more like 61, 62 mil in order to get favourable payback so we don't have to pay them the whole money up in one fucking blow. Which I think Arsenal, fuck me, like, you're meant to be a big club. Like, why do you have to haggle with a team in Spain? You don't release you don't activate the actual release clause, which is 51 mil. You go to the club personally now, because how they do it in Spain is you go to the Spanish government. Now you go to Sociedad personally, and you're like, you know what? Let's change this deal. If we give you another £11 million on top of what his buyout is, can we pay you 20 million up front, 12 million a season afterwards, and etc. I get it, and most teams are bang at it. The Man Cities of the world, the big teams, Everton would have tried it because, you know what I mean? Just because Wayne's here, just, you know what I mean? Everyone's had a go. Barcelona are kings of it. I think Barcelona even loan people and pretend they're fucking signed. I don't think that guy coming from RB. And no, I'm not going to say they have a bit of the name. I'd say that RBA, that German team, RB Leipzig. All right, cool. You can say it fine. I say Leipzig. And this cut keeps picking me up on here, and I'll kick the computer over and kick him. Leipzig. I know it's the other one, Salzburg. When I say Salzburg, you can. I know that. I don't get it mixed up. I don't say the word right. That's it. That's what I said to you, Leipzig. So Leipzig, Ivan Ferguson or Sesko. Again, I'm going to have to go Sesko. Ivan I like, yeah. But I've seen a couple of Irish strikers flop that have come through that Brighton academy. Aaron Connolly got released from his contract yesterday. Do you know I've been talking about Aaron Connolly, whatever happened to him? I'll tell you what happened to him. He got released from his Sunderland contract yesterday and signed for free for Millwall. I hope he does well. But what I'm saying is he blasted out in the Premier League at Brighton, very similar to what Ferguson did for him, just a couple of months. Remember, what did he really do? He had a good game or two, he got a hat-trick against Man United, and then he promptly disappeared. I know it was an injury, but this new manager's never touched him. He's been fit since the start of the season. He won't give him a game, let alone a blowjob. So, he's either shit, this manager's a cunt, which could be the case. It could be this manager, the new young geezer, the 34-year-old that's in at Brighton. And what's his name? I can't remember his name. Let's call him Lankenwank. Lankenwank at Brighton, you know what I mean? It does begin with L. I think that's about all I got right there. But Lankenwank at Brighton, he either just doesn't like him, fancy him, or doesn't like him as a striker. He persistently plays Pedro, and then after Pedro, they've got another striker. Who is it? I think they got him from Watford. Or is Pedro the one they got from Watford? Fuck me, I think Pedro did get from Watford. Anyway, they're regularly using. Excuse me, guys, my nose has started. 29. We've got a kid that's been on the bench the whole season, bro. It's a shame for him. Go look at Arsenal's next game. Tomorrow, we're going to have a poor cunt on the bench. He's a top scorer on the reserves, 21 years old, called Butler Odieji. He hasn't played. He's played that many minutes of first-team football. He's been on the bench 15 times this season. He hasn't brought him on once. I have not seen him brought on once. Someone might say, here, I brought him on for 2 minutes in a game. Did he? Well done. I missed it. And I don't miss any game. Just 2 minutes doesn't count for me sometimes. That's what it could be. But yeah, I'll go Sesko again, bros. As in, all of a sudden, he's getting a couple of bangers and he's looking like the striker that obviously me and you have been talking about for a year. But me, I've never been sort of certain on it. It's Haaland, 9.5-year deal. It makes me wonder if Pep's just said to him, I'm staying for years as well. None of us are leaving. This financial fair play thing is done. No one's mugging us off like they mugged off Everton and attempted pretty badly with Nottingham Forest as well. I know.
Yeah, everyone's clear.
Everyone there are clear, you say?
Everyone's clear. The whole league's clear. There's no one from that year that's broken.
What, for last year or the year you're talking Man City?
Last 2 years,
For last-
2022 to 2024.
Didn't even know that. A geezer called Hudland scored for Frankfurt tonight, talking about Frankfurt, and Henry Nkantika. I've had my eye on that striker for a long time. He's shit hot. He's the guy PSG signed, and they probably never played him again. For whichever reason, 19 years old, new fucking superstar of French football. He must have come in and fucked the manager's missus because they fucking never played him. They didn't fucking, they never touched him. And pretty much started making it public. We want him gone, we want him gone. We'll send him out on loan. They tried to fine him because West Ham were going to take him on loan. He refused because he wanted to go to Frankfurt. I remember this story. This story's over a year old. Got his way, he went to Frankfurt and they made it permanent. And they got him fucking well cheap. Ooh, Ferguson had the lap. Very easy, the lap. I'm very impressed with what I've seen. How much you sent this Rory? Ipswich striker. They Man City Academy product. They signed it for 20 million start of the season. Good bit of business. They've just put the money down, even though it's 20 million. He never played a Premier League game literally for Man City. They put the 20 million down. He's doing all right, bro. How many has he got this season? Listen, I like the lap. He's a horrible cunt as well. When I say a horrible cunt, I was watching them yesterday. They played yesterday Ipswich. They did, didn't they? Bros, the ball's coming. He just gets his elbow out. Lucky he wasn't fucking fucks the defender off and tries to put ref. What fucking done that, you big cunt? Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Sometimes a geezer you need like that, especially if you want to mix it up. Let's say you got your little, I don't know, your blowjob of a striker. Let's just say next season, because I reckon we will still have Havertz. Let's say he picks Havertz over his number 2 striker, whether it's a Sesko or a Delap. When Delap or a Sesko come on, they will offer something totally different. Sesko is very unpredictable. He sort of puts his head down in games like he's a mouse. He runs around, don't really see him too much, and then suddenly does a bit of a madness. This Delap puts himself about. He's physical, like a Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Do you know what I mean? He'll put himself about, try and fling his elbows around and all sorts. Gets up from corners, is challenging for every single ball. I like him. I'm nowhere near saying he's a finished article. I'm not even saying he's 55% the finished article. But I believe he's 19, 20 because he's been that long out of that academy. He must be very young. He's 19, 20. So he's got a lot of years ahead of him, or a few years, to become that perfect little striker. By the time he's 22, he could be shit up, especially if he gets straight out of Ipswich, because Ipswich are going down this season. And I don't believe he'll be going down with them. He'll go down with them, probably for the tune. Bye now! Straight back up on the bus, do you know what I mean? Someone will sign him from the Premier League. Will it be a club here in the table, at Everton? Will it be a West Ham? Or will it be a top 4 club? Go for it.
I reckon Chris would have been
Fuck you. It offers a different thing, like I'm saying, Sesko and everything. I get it. Chris would this season, the way we're playing as well, pretty shit, diabolical. And do you know what? He battles harder than Havertz and Hussey's put together. Do you know what? He reckons Chris would be a good striker at Arsenal. I think he's a bastard. But I do get where he's coming from. Chris, is it Chris? It's not Chris, is it? I can't remember his name. It's Woods, though. I know that. Is it Chris? I'm thinking of Chris Woods, the goalkeeper for Rangers. You can't. We're not talking about a goalkeeper from fucking Glasgow Rangers, are we? Chris Woods. It is Woods. Anyway, Victor Gorkres of Tesco. Fuck me, he's on one. I hate comparing a 21-year-old with a 26-year-old, and Gorkres is about to turn 27 as well. Considering he's played for 3 English clubs, Brentford, Sheffield Wednesday, no, Swansea, Sheffield Wednesday, and Coventry, I don't really trust the prick. They're all in the Championship. He had one good season at Coventry when he got 20 or 21 goals. Like, that's 42 league games. That's 1 in 2 at very best, and he probably got a few along the way in a couple of cup competitions. I don't factually know. I'm having a fucking stab in the dark, you cunt. But 21 goals in total, he got, which I think was smart from Sporting, because he won them a league and they got him for £20 million. Whacking an £85 million release clause on his contract has done 0, because no club has ever knocked on the door and said, yo, you scored 50 goals last year, we want you, because a lot of people recognise that Portugal is a bloke. See if you're in tonight, Sam. Sorry, Chloe. See if you're in tonight, Sam. What, Chloe? It's a blowjob of a fucking league, bros. I believe, Stephen, if you stop smoking for a few weeks, you know what I mean? Start a bit of weight training, run your fat bollocks off for 3 months. I reckon you'd have a decent start, even at Braga. You'd have a decent fucking chance of a half a decent career as a striker in the Portuguese Football League. Okay, Sam? That's how much of a blowjob it is. I think if me and Wayne packed up everything right now, packed up shop, and went to Portugal, we could get a fucking year's contract, I don't know, with again a Braga or a Benfica or something. Bollocks. You know what I mean? It's a shithole. The French league is slightly better, bro. Like, let's be honest with you. I don't know, is it? Like, you watch some fucking Sporting CP and like I don't know, an FC Porto game, and you think, oh, I don't know, Benfica here and a blowjob there. There's a couple of decent players out there. But you know what? Why is it always like the more signings you see that come to the Premier League are more from France, etc.? You get quite a lot from Germany. You get the odd Bruno Fernandes from there. But look, even when the dreadlock dude come over, Swansea, what was his name? Defensive midfielder, dreadlocks. Bayern Munich, loan. He flopped hard at Swansea, bros. Do you know what I mean? Another Portuguese player who struggled to have fucking relived the career that he had and a brilliant Euros. He fucking was like player of the tournament for fucking Portugal in a European Championship. Doesn't mean you can play Premier League football, bros. I'm telling you that fucking categorically. Do you know what I mean? Smashing at Euros doesn't mean you can play Premier League football, bros. Because bros, you've got people slapping at your foot. You ain't got a second on the ball. Some people are just suited to a Spain or Italy. Germany's another one. It's a bit faster. More like the Premier League, but nowhere near as good. And not as many technically good players. Sorry to say, Germany. You've got teams called Bochum, St. Paul. Sounds like a fucking church. Do you know what I mean? Fucking St. Pauli. Fuck off. Right. Victor or Sesko? What's Ty laughing at? Edwards. I swear that's his name. Who's Edwards? Edward Sesko? Edward Gorkarez? You're definitely wrong. Edward who? I wish I had Man City in this. Hello, Craig. We could all do with them. What you do is, yeah, you get a bunch of money out the second drawer, yeah? You pick it out the drawer and you go like that. You put it in some cunt's hand, all their fucking problems go away. The dreadlock dude. Oh, shit. No, it wasn't Edwards, bros. No, it wasn't Edwards. I promise you. What was the dreadlock? Well, can I Google dreadlocks that played for Sanchez? Renato fucking Sanchez. You're a good guy, bro. So I haven't got the first name. Go on, bro. You had a banging Euros. Where did he get Edwards from? He's been about some Jamaican years down the road in Dorset. Yeah, Edwards. Oh, Edgar David, possibly. He didn't really have dreads, did he? Oh, yeah, dreads and glasses. Picky dreads. Snoop Dogg dreads. Snoop Dogg dreads. Right, where was we? Shit, that was brilliant. Yeah, Renato Sanchez I was talking about. Eric Dyer, his mum knobbed a geezer from Portugal or something. I think he grew up there. I don't know what happened. Oh, he was born in London and his family just fucked off to Portugal. Probably run a hotel out there or something. You know what I mean? And yeah, played in Portugal for a season or so and then, yeah, promptly come to Tottenham. So he started his career, but he's English, obviously. But that goalkeeper that we nicked from Holland in the summer, he ain't Dutch, he's English to come. They just robbed him very early from an English club, like at 14. And we've took him at 17. Yeah, Septum his name is. I don't know. Never really seen him play. And he was injured when we gave that 16-year-old in the Carling Cup game. I can't remember what his name was. Porter. We played a 16-year-old, don't it? Porter against, I don't know, Blowjob FC in the League Cup third round. United fans will say that Turkish Ben Dinlier or whatever his name was a bit shit, like. And even the Declan Rice header and all that, that was right, bros. Left or right, that's a goal, you know. Bros, watch out of that, bang. Straight a goalkeeper flip, bang, over the air. Anywhere else, bros, that should have been a goal. Against Man United. So I don't know if we made that Turkish keeper look good that night, bros. I don't believe he had the game everyone said, well, I'd make him number. I spoke to a Man United fan next day, I'd make him number one right now. I was like, over and on. I'd be like, mate, you got to leave that pipeline, sincerely. You're blazing too much, fam. Right. If you could buy Ivor for 50 million, who you pick? Oh, buy Ivor for 55 million, who you picking? He's a prick. He's made it that bit more further. So the 26-year-old, about to turn 27-year-old Victor Gorkarez at 55, 65. They've took £30 million off the release clause because WB is a blowjob. But okay, no problem. They're whacking £30 million just because WB wants an answer. He wants me to say Victor Gorkarez, I feel. I don't know. Craig, who do you choose? Victor Gorkrez or Sesko? He's going to say Gorkrez because of the goal record. He's blinded by Portugal. He's blinded by the sun. Seriously. RB. Leipzig. RB. Point at you. His goal scoring record ain't that shit hot, bros. I just know there's a striker in him. He's 21. He's got a couple of years to. He's got a couple of years if he wants to go to. He could go to Portugal and do that same thing that fucking Gorkrez is doing. Where did Timo Werner first? Where did he start before he first come to England? Werder Bremen. I never thought he was that brilliant. Anyway, I think he was another one, bros, that had a decent tournament. He had a decent tournament for Germany. I'm swearing blind on that, but I can't remember. Bros, it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me. Get either way in. Either one for 55 mil. We need someone that can score goals, innit? Oh, fuck it, I'll go Gorkrez. He does score goals. You see the thing is in Gorkrez, which I believe, because he's in such a wonderful, rich vein of scoring goals. If he comes to the Premier League right now, if he comes Man City sitting on the bench, I think you never hear him again. He's 30, got 4 years of good money at Man City, but scored probably 10 goals in them 4 years. If he goes Everton, with all respect to Everton, is it a battle trying to fucking every game that you're playing? Like, is it a relegation battle next season, or are they going to turn into a decent team? Like, it could easily swing the other way for Everton, and they can start pushing top 6. It's a brand new stadium. That's got to give players some sort of motive. Just going to a brand new fucking wonderful arena that it's going to be. These Americans haven't fucking bought them because it was a shithole they fucking half invested in. What's his name? Vikram, not Vikram. Mashiri started all of that. So, you know what I mean? Everyone fans want to cuss at him a lot as well. He did. I believe he went there with massively good intentions. He tried. He tried to move. He tried to move them. A lot of the managers that he brought in just made a lot of shit signings. All at around the numbers of 30 mil, bros. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but Everton signed a lot of players in that 20, 30 million mark that just haven't been good enough. And then with things like financial fair play, that is tight and is strict, and you can't spend over in 3 years, whatever, more than 100. You can't go more than 125 million, 125 mil in the red. You're obviously going to get burnt somewhere. Renato Sanchez, I swear that's his name. Wish I had the Man City owners. Yeah, bros, I know what it would like to have fucking Man City owners to Treadlock, dude, at Swansea. Yeah, that guy with the goggle things. Oh, he was talking about Edgar, the goggle man. Haaland signing. Yeah, and he's Dutch, first of all, bros. Good point. But yeah, Haaland signed that new contract till 36. He will smash Alan Shearer's all-time Premier League record. Oh, yeah. Harry Kane has to stay in Germany now, even though he was going to come over. Was he? How far is Harry Kane away? 40 goals or something? Haaland. He's 25. How old is Haaland? How old is Erling Haaland?
Erling Haaland is 24 years old.
Even better. Even fucking better. 24. He's there till he's 34, allegedly. Contracts ain't worth bullshit. I'd rip up a piece of paper now. But stage your contract, don't fucking smash that geezer's face in. We could all rip it up right now. Do you know what I mean? Oh man, he's going to be on a godly amount. He's going to be on a godly amount a week. To commit for that long, they're giving him money. That financial fair play thing's gone. That's probably what they said as well. We're going to give you a mad deal, but let this shit blow over. He's probably just thinking of $500,000 a year. I have to let him out in a second, Jeff. Yeah, and Pepe. The guarantee that Pepe ain't going nowhere. Evening, Victorious. How are you? How many cops I got? Last week what? Yeah. They're saying it's the footballer that was arrested over Area 8, basically. He's gonna basically, there's a massive file that the CPS, the police have personally said to the CPS, asking him to reopen it. So I reckon it's only got to be days now. Someone's gonna get shipped, and it's not gonna be fucking Paul Merson. If Partey in the starting lineup for the next couple of games, we know exactly what's happened. Because I was waiting the other day and he was on the bench. I was like, oh, wait, sorry, he's not on the bench. Oh, he's on the bench. Okay. And he did come on. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Dun, 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 dun. Thomas Partey has been arrested for fucking Kerry fucking. Bro, feels Arteta, bro. You know what I do? I'll rip off all my clothes when we're going around the block naked. A bollock naked, bro. But with Wayne. And the dog. People just get the fuck out of the way. Haaland, 111 goals scored in 126 appearances. Yeah, bro, that's what strikers do. Gorkrez is at the airport ready to land in Manchester. I reckon so, but I reckon they ain't got the money yet. unless you've just heard something while I'm live, but I doubt that very much. You know, I'm always abreast of the situation, bro. So I'm always way ahead of the situation. But I doubt it. But I reckon that could be a summer move because. Huh? Nah, too old and never really proved it in the Premier League. Whoa, did he prove it in the Premier League? You're an Everton fan. How did you think he done it at Everton? He done fucking well there. Exactly. He done all right at West Brom on loan as well, bros. That was the season that I first noticed him for whichever reason. Did we have a player on loan there? I don't know why I was watching West Brom so closely. Serge Gnabry was good there. I don't know. You're right though. We did have a left back there, but I think it could have been around the Serge Gnabry time. To be honest with you, at Wasteman, Pulis took him there. Was Pulis there when Lukaku was there? I can't remember. I fucking can't remember, guys. Are you actually being serious? I doubt it though. Gorka is awesome. Gorka, fuck me. Both the exact same age. At least he fought this one out. Both the same age, 26. It has it, bros. Yeah, all right, cool. I go awesome in this time, bros. Do you know what? At both being the same age, one playing for 3 English clubs, none of them in the Premier League, and one of them just smashing it for a year and a half now, because it has been exactly a year and a half he's been scoring goals in his career. 1 year at Coventry. So he scored goals for 2.5 years. He's just about to turn 27. I don't know about it. Bros, what do you think of Hibbert? Sorry, my brother, I love this league. When he does this, he'll start throwing random names at you, but don't worry, this is for you. Hibbert. That's him, Tony. What about Yobo? First name?
Yobo's good. Joseph.
Joseph. Unsworth.
David.
This guy's good at that game as well, bro. There you go. He got all 3 for free. I asked him for the first name of each. Nice one, UE. Gorka is awesome on this occasion. In a court of law, weighing up the pros and cons, how many goals he scored in France and then in Italy with Napoli, with the Serie A title. Victor Osimhen on that occasion. Stubbs. Signed from. Ooh, got him. He played for both. Very well done. You got it from Celtic. Don't worry, everything you throw at me, I'm just going to spice it up with a couple of more questions at him. Yeah. Yeah, you know, me and UE, we know world football. Osterman, bro's not even close, Isaac. Bro, you could put on the screen right now Francis Jeffers, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Victor Osimhen. Oh! Isaac. I still choose Isaac. You can put Gorka and Sesko. I still choose Isaac. Yeah? Trust me. At the same money, a blowjob, I wouldn't blowjob someone, but you know what I mean? I have to, I don't know, friendly help someone out somewhere without touching them. Yui's put shot out here. What's he put? Let me see what Yui's put on the group. Wayne, I'm going to put you in a group, right? You want to go on a football group? Sweet. Wayne's coming on the group, boys. Introducing Wayne straight after this stream, guys. So Yui, you're on there. WB, behave. Wayne's coming on the group. Mamouche, Man City. Yeah, right. The club did try to chat shit and say, right, you got this fresh, bros. No one's even commented on it. Right. Fucking mug. Tried to shit the life out of Wayne. he tried to take game eyes of you. Let me run it, yeah. I'll see if you move. 1 second. I'm so sorry. You sit down, mate. Come over here. Come here, please. Sit there. I don't give a fuck where your blanket is. It's in the bath with your trunk. In the washing machine. Sit down. No. I mean, wait, walk here. Yeah. You bad. There's not even half a centimetre on the size. Oh, shit. What's your shit? Come here, let's have a chocolate for you. He's back. Come here, boy. I've got chocolate. Come here. What's it? What I got? Look at that. I'll show you. Oh, shit. You can have light. You eat. Sorry, you eat Turkish as well. Bruv, there's a lot of meat on that dog. Should we just sell him and put him on the stick? Sell him to best Turkish. Let him go round and round and cut him just like doner. Mamouche is done. They tried to gas it tonight by saying another club had come in for him. So Eintracht Frankfurt have broken. Omar Mamouche, welcome to the Premier League. Welcome to Man City. Victor Reis from Palmeiras in fucking Brazil. £29.4 million. Victor Reis, welcome to Manchester. Bastard, welcome to Man City. I can't remember his name, but he's 20 and he's from Uzbekistan. £33 million. Welcome to Man City. That's their third signing, you know. Not one of them is plays in France. Centre back, 20. He's Uzbekistani. He's meant to be shit out, by the way. 33 mil. Victor Reis, 29.4, and Omar Mamouche today, somewhere probably around the £60 million mark. I'm gonna guess. Bros, they've sucked someone, paid someone, and they're up and running again. But you know what? With respect, though, Joe, since all of this started going on about 2 years ago, they haven't really signed many players. There's been no more 100 million Jack Grealish coming to that club. That was a few years ago now, bros. They've calmed down. There's been no more £50 million left backs coming in. It's more like a Kozovic from Chelsea at 20 mil. They've had to slow themselves down. So if anything, they held back. They applied very tightly for 2 years with the rules, and now they're going to go for it again because they've got shit. They've been caught out. They're not in the right place in the league. So guess what's going to happen? Then they're going to put money out there. Spend. And they will finish above Arsenal. Gorkreza Isaac, not even close. Yeah, Grivo. Guys, 52 minutes down. We've got 8 minutes left. Grivo, what are you saying? Arsenal, Aston Villa, guys. Before I do fuck off and disappear out the building, can I get predictions, please, tomorrow for Arsenal, Aston Villa? It is a 5:30 kickoff. It is, yeah, you sure? 5:30 kickoff. Shout out to you, Wayne. A 5:30 p.m. kickoff. So that means I'll be in the building no later than 5:15 p.m. Arsenal versus Aston Villa in our 7 games in a row. Oh, you know what name? Like 7 games in a row. I know. Bit of a bogey team as well, but it's more of the Emre thing for me. It's not even them, it's Emre. Emre could manage Charlton tomorrow. They'll suddenly, yeah, Charlton are on you. Bogey team. Boogers. We need to win all our games to stand a chance. Pretty much. And no flipping up. Do you trust Arsenal and Arteta to do that? Has Grealish been more of a flop than Pepe? No way. Because Pepe, I tell you what, he can tell his kids what Pepe can't. I want Champions League. He doesn't talk as bad as that, does he? But I want Champions League. I want league titles. Pepe can't do that, Russ. And he has been a part of it. He did play a lot of minutes on winning the league. He's become more of a different player. Like a guy that holds possession now, more than trying to be fancy down, running at people, all the tricks, like he was a naturally very just gifted player. Guardiola squeezed a bit of the gifted out of him, I'm going to be honest with you, and made him apply, work harder, hold the touchline a lot closer. And again, God forbid, don't lose the ball, you'll lose your place in my team. So he can't lose the ball. He's not allowed to lose the ball on any instruction. If he does, he has to have it back within 4 seconds. If he doesn't have it back within 4 seconds, he probably doesn't play the next game. Pep Guardiola's got some mad tactics, bros. And seriously, if you lose the ball and you haven't personally took it back off the same guy within 4 seconds, you don't play the next game. No, seriously. Seriously, these are serious things. And there's a 7-second rule. I think if the team have the ball, they must have that possession regained within 7 seconds, or God forbid, people are banging trouble this evening. Why didn't Arteta bring that approach down to the Emirates? He would have fucking done something. Fluff. But yeah. So no, he basically changed him a bit as a player, bros. God forbid he's not allowed to lose the ball. He doesn't ever lose the ball, bros. If you watch Jack Grealish play, he very rarely loses the ball. But what he does is, so he takes it on his left foot. It's very boring. And then he starts running the guy with his right foot. When the guy wants to come take the ball, he releases it and gives it to the guy. He's not taking on people no more. So for me, I'm not going to say Arteta style. He's ruined the footballer. He's made a footballer a different footballer that can still, at the odd moment, start running at people and trying to pull on a trick. But like Arsenal want top 4, Guardiola wants something different from him. Bring me a bottle after the stream. You bring me a fucking bottle after the stream. Wayne said he'll give you a right treat, bros. He said, he's got bits there. I'll give him some bits. He said, get that fat cunt round to that ass. Did you call him a fat cunt? Get that fat cunt round to the ass. We'll have a right fucking, you know what I mean? Grivo, his name is. Could Grealish be more of an impact player than Pepe playing for? Hold on, whoa. Could Grealish have more of an impact than Pepe? Of course he fucking could. Bro, Grealish comes to Arsenal tomorrow. He's not the right age no more. 29, 30? 29, 30? How old is Jack Grealish?
Jack Grealish is 29 years old.
Just missed the boat. Just missed the whip. No, but I mean, no, I know I was right, but I mean, if you're 27, I'll still take him. Yeah, no, bros. Again, you ain't been listening to me 4 minutes. Pep Guardiola changed him, bros. Again, he has to stay more possession-based now. He has to stay on the touchline. He's not really allowed to go in the centre and run free and take on people because he loses it, bros. Again, remember, 4 seconds to get it back. And he's not really that guy. They need to have the other geezer in the middle, Rodri, there for him to fuck around like that. Everything, every scenario on that pitch has a fucking consequence, and Pep's trying to read all of them out, isn't it? The boy's not so much, bros. Watch the guy play. Bros, it's boring now. Because we know he can skin this geezer, but he goes up to him, takes him on, drops his leg, drops his shoulder, then passes it back to Carl Walker or whichever comes behind him. Possibly, but he brute just hasn't been scoring enough goals or assisting enough for me. But again, I haven't watched him close enough to say it's actually his performances as well. So yeah, bros, he has actually played a lot of football and a lot of minutes under Guardiola. But for me, Guardiola changed him as a footballer. Someone that had to maintain possession, someone that couldn't lose the ball, someone that had to be a touch more sharp with things like throwing balls in, not wasting balls into because bro, he's another guy that at Villa you'd see him just drop his shoulder, do the geezer, whip the ball in, but sometimes no one be in the middle. He's not allowed to just whip the ball in the middle in case only Foden's there at 4'6". Do you know what I mean? Bro, that guy could still play football theoretically at 39. Do you know what I mean? Just put him in the centre or holding midfielder. You won't be the better. Then again, that doesn't make it. Do you know, just for a club that has 10 very good players, knows the drill, bros, he could still just be sitting there in the centre of the park, right in the centre, bros, just pinging balls everywhere. You don't lose that. Modric, like fucking Modric, bros, perfectly said. And some people don't lose that class, and De Bruyne's one of them. Whether physically you get the Premier League for that long, Modric chose to go and get in Spain, bros. Yeah. Spain's a different kettle of fish. De Bruyne should think maybe about going and having a couple of seasons in Spain or Barcelona or a fucking thing. That could make him look good. Where Gundogan should know more thing. But Gundogan has obviously lost it. But that was Pep again, not being able to bring in probably the signings he wanted. Do you really think he wanted Gundogan back? No. Borrow. I don't believe for a second that he wanted him back. But I believe he knew him. He would apply to what he wanted. He would try and do all the work ethic, the running around, the donkey in the midfield, and also try and get him a few goals as well. It hasn't worked out like that. He's obviously lost a year in pace or something since he's been in Spain. Got a bit relaxed by playing in the Spanish blowjob of a league, isn't it? It's just not the Premier League, guys. And he's come back and, I don't know, it hit him. I reckon he still wouldn't have been that bad. If he didn't leave Man City, I still reckon he could be playing quite productive football right now. He wouldn't have lost the touch and he probably wouldn't have lost his place, especially if people like Rodri falling out now, like he did this season. But guys, I have ranted and raved, fucked and blinded for at least 58 minutes. It is time to go. Please be getting the likes in the video. Do be subscribing if we are new. Kyle Walker to Roma or Bayern. AC can't take another loan guy if they grab Rashford. With AC Milan, I know it's a choice between Rashford and Walker. They want both. Roma, I didn't know they were even in the running, to be honest with you. Didn't even know they was in the running, bros. Oh, Bayern. I take it that's for Walker. Yeah. Vincent Kompany's always going to like Kyle Walker. He played with him. They played with each other, literally. So, yeah, that one makes sense to me. That one could very much happen. Nah, they didn't. No, Gorka says he wants to stay to the end of the season. Gorka, he wants to assess his options. I reckon he wants to go Premier League and Man United, bros. I reckon that's what he fancies. And he knows he's not going to be number one ahead of Kane, I suppose. If we have it right. But I reckon that means Kane's coming back to the Premier League within a year. It could be the end of the season. I reckon he's coming back to break that record. But that geezer there signed a 9-year deal. Whoever said earlier, Craig, the point of Haaland going to break the record in the next 9 years. What is John want? What do you want, mate? Yeah, bros. Don't start delaying me over that thing, because I'll get the arsehole, bros. Don't have lazy, bros. If you. Alright, sweet. Nice enough. Boy, we're gonna have to get mugged for that, mate. Kyle Walker to Roma or Bayern. I reckon he goes to Bayern Munich and teams up with Vincent Company. But it seems like it's teams from Italy that are actually pushing for him. More like AC Milan and Juve, I was hearing. But maybe I am wrong on that. Who would you sell more, KT or Zinni? KT, I don't want to blow your bubble. He's already agreed a pre-contract with Celtic, so he's left for free. He's done. He signed the deal, bruv, for the end of the season. I'm going back to Celtic, we man, eh? So that's already done. It's a non-question. But the answer is though, both of them being sold. We're going to let Zinni go out on loan to Dortmund or Bayern Munich also. So they want a new left back and right back, and he's worked with both of them. Kyle Walker and Zinchenko, both Man City connection. Vincent Company, if you didn't know, is the Bayern Munich manager. So he's been in Dortmund, but I reckon still Bayern Munich will get involved because they're losing Alphonso Davies, a very good left back. He's on a free, and he said he'll never sign for them again. Whoever pissed him off, he said he'll never sign a new deal, and he wants to go Real Madrid only though. But they want Trent, they want everyone. They're gonna have that financial. They're going to have money, problems giving him 300 grand a week and him 300 grand a week come the end of the season. And I reckon they're going for Trent first. I don't know why Arsenal ain't stealing for that. So I don't give a fuck if you want to go Real Madrid. Listen, have a 3-year deal here and think about your life, you fucking bastard. But yeah, Dortmund loan, we're going to try and put some sort of obligation on it. I don't know, £7.50 at the end of the season. KT's already left for free. And that is another 32.5 plus 25, 32, 42, 52, 57.5 million pound of blowjob. And we're probably going to receive, I reckon, 10 at most for Zinni. So we're 47.5 million pound. Order, you've just lost 47.5 million pound on 2 left backs. And the guy who spent 42 million pounds in the summer for California to play left back, someone from the academy, a central midfielder, is now our new left back. So with that 57, 59, 69, 70, that's 99.9 million pound of worth of left back. And you're playing Skelly there. Oh. Broja, was that? Everton nicked the goalkeeper of us, don't know. I reckon he still will, bros. But the thing is, I know they'll make him wait all summer next summer. It will not be an early deal. Like bang, first day of the window, he's in. They're going for Trent Alexander. If they had the money, they'd also be offering Salah, another guy that's on a free transfer. Big money to come. Doesn't matter how many winners they got. Are you going to say no to Salah? No, neither would I. Just saying. Would you say no to Salah? No human being does, bros. Even at 32. So on a free transfer, bros, a lot of teams are going to be weighing up a lot of the free transfer. Barcelona, they're going to want Leroy Sané because it ain't quite the Alphonso Davies money, with all respect. They're going to be looking at Kingsley Coman. He's only got a year. And they're going to look at Joshua Kimmich. All from Bayern Munich. Bro, that's one thing they're really fucked up on. Bro, let me tell you how many players Bayern Munich have got fucked up at the end of the season. Kingsley Coman and Musiala, the English guy that's German, who's only 21, and I would sign him all day long. Bro, I begged him, take Havertz. Take Havertz, our 65 million guy, give us him. Because in 6 months, he can negotiate with English teams. Next season, I'm talking the end of next season. End of this season, he's got a year left. But anyway, Kingsley Coman and Musiala both got a year. Sane, contract done into the season. Joshua Kimmich, midfielder, come right back. Contract done into the season. 30 years old, Everton should go for him. Bro, battle horse in the midfield. Good little right back as well, where I first noticed him playing. Really fast winger, up and down the right or left. And they've got 3. And Alphonso Davies. They've got 3 big players who all get in their team right now, who all start. They're all leaving free at the end of the season because they haven't had new contracts offered or satisfactory ones. So on that note, guys, I'm going to disappear. Bayern Munich are going to lose so many influential players. Why don't we go and try and slow it down from say, you know, we'll give you Zinni now for free. Give us Alphonso now. Fuck him. Call it a loan for 6 months and we'll batter him till he stays and signs a 4-year deal at the end of the season on a free. Oh, my mish. What striker? He's got 21 goals in Premier League this year in half a season. He's 26. He's another guy like, I'm going to say, Riyad Mahrez. He's just popped up. No, he's just popped up, those guys. I thought he'd go Liverpool, to be honest with you. At the start of the window, I thought, you know what? This guy's go Liverpool, the Egyptian team, but it didn't work out like that. Man of the match is me with Gorkrez versus Sesko. Go on, I'll have that, bro. WB, you're the man of the match. I choose Sesko over most of them. Obviously, I'm not Isaac. I think he does come in my second choice striker, I think, at the moment, if I had to choose someone. He's 21. He looks, I don't know, bro. There's so many strikers. You could just go find a kid in Brazil that'll be better than all of them, bro. It's all about looking, bro.
He's
I'm talking about the guys that we've been mainly linked with, though. We're linked every day with Walker. We're linked every day with Sesko. We're linked every day with Isaac. We'll get one of them eventually, one of these years. Go on, what was you going to say? Who? Yuri, you're also one of the man of matches, but he's gone. Wayne has awarded Yuri the man of the match. I'm still going to give it to you, WB, but Wayne has awarded the man of the match to UE. Guys, on that note, on that bombshell, though, good night, God bless. I'll be in the building tomorrow, 5:15 p.m. See you tomorrow, motherfuckers. And have a wonderful evening. Come on, you fucking gunners.